Good morning, dear hearts, and congratulations. We're at lesson 50, and please subscribe. Many things about this lesson. First of all, it is the 10th I am lesson, so we know the importance and the power that the I am statement has. We've spoken of it all the time. Second of all, what does sustained mean? I am sustained by the love of God. What does sustained really mean here? It means that I am supported. I am protected by the love of God. I'm supported by the love of God. The love of God ensures my continuation and discovery of the truth of who I am. This lesson tells us that the answer to every problem that we have ever had or think that we have had or think we will have is answered in this statement that I am sustained by the love of God. I'm protected by the love of God. In this world, we look towards many things to answer our problems. And it says, everything but God. And then we put our faith in everything but God. We put our faith in trivial and insane symbols, pills, money, protective clothing, influence, prestige, being liked, knowing the right people, the right relationship, the right place to live, an endless list of forms of nothingness, as this lesson says, that we give magical powers. We think that will be the answer to every problem that we have. But all of those things that we have imbued with magical powers, all are things of form. They are things of the ego, and they will not sustain us. They cannot be sustained because they are not real. For us to be sustained, as I said, it ensures our continuation. It gives us an unlimited supply of love. I'm sustained by the unlimited supply of love from my Father. The things, and I'm going back and forth, the things that are our replacements, all of these things of form, all of these things of ego that we have used as replacements for the love of God, they are cherished, but they are only cherished to ensure our ego, our body identification. And we will come to learn throughout this course, and not too long from now, that indeed we are not bodies. And I have hinted at it already with different spoiler alerts. We are not bodies. So the body is not real. So how could anything sustain an illusion? How can one illusion sustain and protect and keep another illusion? When we step back and look at it that way, we can see the insanity in it. The lesson tells us that, these are all songs of praise to the ego. And don't put your faith there. It will not sustain you. Only the love of God will protect you, us, everyone, in all circumstances. And it will lift us. It will lift us up out of all of these trials and tribulations and will raise us high enough above all of the perceived dangers, all of the horrible and unwanted things of this world of form. And this is interesting because it says it will transport us, it will lift us into a climate of perfect peace, sustained, perfect peace, climate. Interesting that all of those are going together, and especially at this particular time on this planet as we perceive it to be, that we will be sustained in a climate of perfect peace and safety. And it says it will transport us into a state of mind that nothing can threaten. We are protected by the love of God. The love of God offers us all that we want, all that we desire, and all that we really need. So now the lesson says, don't put your faith in the illusions. They will fail. We've already said that. through the love of God within you, you can resolve all problems and seeming difficulties without effort and in sure confidence. Through the love of God, every perceived problem will be settled, and again, in a way that provides equity to everyone, that there are no winners and losers, that we are all recognizing that indeed there is only oneness. It tells us it's a declaration of release, and we've had a couple of lessons already, and we will have more that are helping us to make this declaration of release from this hell that we have made, and to find and finally release ourselves out of it, that we may understand and come home and embrace our truth and where we truly belong, because it is not here. It is not here. It's our acknowledgement of the truth about yourself, your acknowledgement of the truth about yourself. It's our acknowledgement of the truth of who we all are. Yes, we are the sonship. The practicing for today, only 2 times, but 10 minutes each one. But does that sound like a long time? Well, we've had 4 5-minute practice sessions, so 2 10 minutes, it's the same amount of time. It's just broken up differently. And again, we will sink down, sink deep into our consciousness, is what this lesson says, and repeat the idea over and over again. Think about it and let those related thoughts, so many now related thoughts from this course, are going to flood into your thoughts, into your mind now, and allow peace to flow over you like a blanket of protection and surety. That is, again, our spiritual tapestry that we are weaving here. Let that be our blanket of protection. Let us enfold ourselves into this spiritual tapestry as it is now, and it will only get bigger and more beautiful as we go along. And then let no idle and foolish thoughts enter to disturb the holy mind of the child of God. That is who you are. Your mind is holy because God's is. We are an extension of that one mind, and we indeed are the children of God. And it says, such is the kingdom of heaven, such is the resting place where your Father has placed you forever. We are home in the kingdom of heaven, where indeed we never truly left. And that's it for today, and I hope it helped. I did get a lot of nice comments for the meditation, so we'll be doing some more of those. Now, tomorrow, we start our first review. There will be probably one longer video talking about the introduction, because we always love those introductions, to the review, and then the review will be the first 5 lessons. Each review lesson covers 5 lessons. So just letting you know. Again, hope it helped. Hope you're doing well. Smile for the accomplishment. Smile for your understanding. And you can say to yourself, I am the son, the child of God, in whom he is well pleased. And like, share, subscribe, smile, breathe, release everything of form, and stay in the beautiful kingdom of heaven where we belong today. Namaste.